What people can expect is humor. There are some heartfelt moments, some sadness. It's a mother-daughter story, and I think it's a book that people can expect to really relate to, whether they are a mother or they have a mother.
I love the book. You know, it's kind of about a mother-daughter relationship. And of course, my mom, my grandmother, and the relationship that the three of us had, it makes you laugh, makes you cry, a range of emotions, and also makes you kind of think. So I love the book.
Great book, great book. It's a parent-child, mother-daughter relationship book. I had sons, but you still see yourself in some of the things that happen in the book. You know,
I love the book because I love the setting, and knowing Terry as well as I do, I could see all the backstories in everything in the book, and I loved it.
Congratulations, Terry. Hey, Terry, so proud of you and happy for you. It's a great book. Thanks for sharing it.
Way to go, Terry. Proud of you.
Great book.
You done good.
Reading it, there were a lot of things that I had forgotten about. And as I read, there were several chill bump sessions that I got reading the book, like, oh my gosh, I forgot all about that. And how she was able to take that and interweave it into the fictional part of the story, taking reality and mixing it in with fiction was brilliant. It really, really was.
What I like most about the book is when she makes you think about once someone passes on, how they are still very much a part of your daily life, and it just makes you think about things you never thought about before and why things happen, and they do happen for a reason.
The motivation for the book had a lot to do with the movies that I like to watch. I love the movie Always, Chances Are, Defending Your Life, Ghost, Heart and Souls, Heaven Can Wait. And the common theme with all of them is that there is a person that dies and then they pick up on the other side. And that fascinated me.
Because Terry and I have always talked about what it's like on the other side. After someone transitions, there's this whole concept of, all right, what happens once somebody dies? And both Terry and I's experience over the course of time, our belief system is those that have crossed over aren't really that far away anymore.
My mom died in 1987 and my dad died in 1990. And it's been over 20 years, but there have been times in my life where I have felt like they are close by. They're not that far away. Then I went through my training with Houston Hospice, and after experiencing what I experienced with people before they died, where they would talk to people that had already died, the story started coming about. And I started wondering, well, what if? And knowing that my mom and dad, I felt, were nearby, it really helped with, pulling the story together.
And so I think this is really about the relationship of a mother and daughter that continues on after the initial passing of the person. So I think it's an incredible story, and I hope that a lot of people that read it get the idea of thinking, well, what if? What does happen when someone crosses over?
I found it just about relationships. Now this was about a mother and her daughter, but I was able to interpret it between me and my daughter. I just think it's a good book. I think anybody would enjoy it, both male or female.
I knew she was a great writer, but of course I'm proud. I know she's been working on it for years and years and years, and I started reading it back in 2007, and just to see it all come together and get published, and it's just, I'm very proud.
To hold a book in my hand that has my name on it, to flip through the pages and see my words, to know that my story has an ISBN number on it, which means that it's in the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C., is just a feeling that I have not experienced before. And it is a book that I can hold in my hands, has my name on it, and I can give it to my grandchildren.
We couldn't be prouder of Terry. This has been a long, long, long time dream of hers to be able to get this done. As her brother, Just couldn't be more excited. Read the book, couldn't wait to get it. We were actually all together on a camping trip when she got the text that it had been published at Amazon and it had just been on the market. So it's just been great. We were so proud of her, and we just encourage anybody to go out and read the book. It's an excellent read.
Years and years of hard work, and just so proud that she's seeing her dreams come true, and with all the outpouring of love and support from friends and family is just more than she could ever ask for.